Good boy, good girl, good girl, good boy, good boy, good boy, good girl.
When Shelby Thibodeau jumps in the sack,
Come on, Juju.
so do Junior, Guido, Wee, and Tanner.
Come up here.
His dogs are his kids, and he says he can't get a good night's sleep without them.
Give me a kiss.
According to a recent study, 56% of pet owners sleep with their Fidos and felines. But in that same study, veterinary scientists from California report that in some cases, it may not be so healthy. In fact, it could kill you. In the paper titled Zoo Noses in the Bedroom, the scientists document a case of a 9-year-old boy in Arizona who died from the plague after sleeping with his flea-infested cat. In another case, a woman got meningitis after kissing the family dog.
62%.
So we called upon veterinarian Larry Courtney, the past president of the American Veterinary Medical Association.
It's a real concern, but in my experience, 40 years of practice, companion animal practice here in the Houston area, it's very uncommon, if not rare.
He says the cases documented in the study involve the plague and parasites. They date back decades and aren't in Texas.
The diseases that they mention were from situations back in the 70s and 80s. The plague, those were cases out in Arizona and New Mexico.
But even though Dr. Courtney says it's okay for most pet owners to sleep with their dogs, he says that there are some cases where you need to be careful, like if you have HIV, diabetes, or if you just had surgery.
If you're undergoing chemotherapy, if you're especially young, or even the elderly.
Come here, guys.
Courtney says there are common sense approaches you can take to make sure snuggling doesn't make you sick. Take your pets to the vet at least once, if not twice a year. Give them a bath and wash your hands after playing with them.
Come here, old lady.
Shelby Thibodeau isn't kicking his pooches out of his bed. For this dog lover, the benefits for him far outweigh any risks. Courtney Zubowski, KHOU 11 News.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy, too. Hey.